Hey astrology lovers, it's Julia and Luna again to tell you what's up with the sky for October. We make horoscopes every month for your sign, so subscribe and you won't miss out on any of the latest cosmic news. Both lunations this month, meaning the full and new moons, are in Libra and have Mars, the planet of war, configured strongly in them. Now Libra is usually a peace-loving sign, though it's also probably the best sign at winning an argument because it's so good at seeing the other person's view. This month could be filled with lots of pissy arguments and fiery tempers in your relationships. Since Mercury spends most of the month retrograde in Libra too, many of these arguments could be laced with miscommunications. The good news this month is that lots of planets are turning direct, thus completing their retrograde cycles. Retrograde times tend to be more difficult. If you think of the universe as a grand symphony, then a retrograde planet is like a chord that's played off key. Saturn is the first one to be going direct on the 11th. The problem planet has been retrograde since May, bringing his tests and challenges to us. When Saturn goes direct, we can slowly start seeing some forward progress, and I'll tell you where it's happening in your life in just a bit. Jupiter, the planet of luck and opportunity, also goes direct on the 18th, which will help bring more growth in some area of your life too. And then finally, on the 19th, Mercury will be the last one to go direct this month, which means that all the misunderstandings and miscommunications in your relationships will finally start to smooth over. Hey Scorpio, there's a hell of a lot of cosmic activity going on this month in your 12th house of isolation, spirituality, and self-sabotage. And you'd think that self-sabotage would be a Scorpio specialty. So this month, you need to be cautious that your words and actions don't get you into trouble. I'll start with Mercury, the planet of communication and mentation, which starts the month retrograde in your 12th. Try to be as honest as you can because if you speak any mistruths, it might all blow up in your stupid face. Since the 12th house also rules endings, you might think that there was some matter in your life that was settled and over with, and turns out that you have to go over and reassess it. Mars is also in this house all month, and it's the planet of drive and anger. You may feel like acting behind people's backs instead of confronting them to their face, and if they find that you've been sneaky, you could get caught red-handed. Try to keep your words and actions above reproach this month. On the 19th, Mercury finally goes direct, so these areas of life will run more smoothly. When it comes to love and romance this month, the first week is awesome for your relationship. It's a great time for all the single Scorpios to get out there and date because Venus is going to be in your first house of self. Then on the 8th, Venus moves into your second house of money, where you might be feeling a little extra bougie. Just make sure that your champagne taste can contend with that beer budget. Saturn and Jupiter both go direct in your fourth house of family and home, so you can finally make some forward progress in your domestic life. Thanks for watching, friends. Luna and I are going to pick out Halloween costumes now, and Luna's probably going to go as Baby Yoda because look at those dang ears. Bye.